Welcome, God's chosen ones. You've embarked on a journey that few understand, a journey that few can truly grasp, but many quietly admire, sometimes even envy. Awakening is not a checkpoint you stumble upon, nor is it a passing moment of curiosity. It is the transformation of your entire being, your mind, your heart, your soul, and yes, even your physical body. You are no longer the person you once were. That old version of yourself has dissolved like mist in the morning sun, and there is no turning back. Have you considered that your body has been whispering to you all along, sending signals that it is transforming right alongside your soul? These subtle yet undeniable changes are not random quirks of nature. They are sacred confirmations. They are the fingerprints of the Spirit, reshaping your very being to align with your divine purpose. Think carefully about it. Why does your skin seem to glow as if it carries a hidden flame? Why do you feel time bending and folding around you, no longer bound by ordinary clocks? Why does your intuition suddenly operate like a compass set to heavenly frequencies? These signs are not mistakes. They are living evidence of your awakening. It is as though God Himself has upgraded your body's hardware to match the software of your elevated soul. Every shift, every sensation, every radiant moment points to one undeniable truth. You have entered the higher stages of awakening. And here is the most extraordinary part. These signs are not just for you to notice in silence. They are impossible for the world to ignore. Your transformation is written on your body, your energy, and your presence. As Jesus said in Luke 8:17, "For there is nothing hidden that will not be disclosed, and nothing concealed that will not be known or brought out into the open." The proof of your awakening is shining openly for all to see. Before we unfold these powerful physical signs, I want you to pause for a moment. Write 777 in the comments below as a testimony that you are ready, that you recognize this journey, and that you embrace this divine revelation with courage. And to those who have supported our mission with generosity, know that your love and kindness fuel the spreading of this message. We are deeply grateful. Now, prepare your spirit and open your heart, because what you're about to hear may change the way you see yourself forever. What if the signs of your awakening have been in plain sight all along, carved into the rhythms of your body, your breath, and your energy? By the end of this message, you will not only recognize them, you will marvel at how obvious they truly are. So, let us begin. Number 1. You discover an unshakable calm in the middle of chaos. Where storms once left you trembling, now you remain steady. This is not because life has grown easier. If anything, your challenges may have multiplied. But the turmoil no longer has power over you. It is as though your soul has stepped onto higher ground, watching the drama of the world without being swept into it. The Bible speaks of this in John 14:27, where Jesus says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." That is the peace now alive in you. People notice it. Some are comforted, others are unsettled, but everyone can sense it. This calm is not indifference. It is mastery. Number 2, your body feels lighter, yet you radiate immense strength. It is not about losing weight or altering your diet. It is about shedding invisible burdens. Fear, doubt, guilt, and toxic ties once wrapped around you like chains, but now you move with a lightness that feels almost supernatural. Your steps feel purposeful, as though every move is aligned with divine rhythm. In Isaiah 61 verse 3, it is written that God bestows on his chosen ones a garment of praise instead of a spirit of despair. That is what your body carries now, a garment of lightness, a glow of renewal. People cannot help but comment that you look vibrant, yet they cannot explain why. What they feel is not vanity, but the radiance of God shining through you. Number 3, you begin to feel vibrations and tingling within your body that cannot be explained away by science. Sometimes a buzzing in your hands, sometimes warmth in your chest, sometimes a wave that rises through your spine. These are signs of alignment, signals that your vessel is being attuned to the frequency of your awakened spirit. As Ezekiel 36:26 declares, I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. These sensations are proof of that new spirit manifesting in your body, awakening every cell to a higher calling. Number 4, your skin, your eyes, your very hair seem to radiate a glow that no product or routine could ever create. People will say you look different, but they cannot quite explain it. It is because your inner light is now shining through the vessel God has given you. In Exodus 34:29, when Moses came down from Mount Sinai after speaking with God, his face was radiant because he had spoken with the Lord. That same radiance is reflected in you. Your eyes no longer just see the world, they pierce into it, carrying clarity, wisdom, and grace. Your body becomes the canvas upon which the Spirit paints his light. Number 5, time loses its grip on you. Hours stretch, minutes collapse, days vanish in the blink of an eye. You no longer experience time the way the world does. This is not distraction, it is elevation. You have stepped into flow where the eternal now becomes your dwelling place. As Psalm 90 verse 4 reminds us, 1,000 years in your sight are like a day that has just gone by, or like a watch in the night. You now live in that divine rhythm where eternity touches every moment. Number 6, your voice carries new power. When you speak, people do not just hear words, they feel them. Your voice bypasses intellect and goes straight into hearts. Proverbs 16:24 says, gracious words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones. That is what your voice has become, a carrier of truth and healing. Even in casual conversation, your words linger, they move, they awaken. You are no longer just speaking, you are channeling the weight of the Spirit. Number 7, your body begins to reject what no longer serves your higher state. Food that once comforted you now leaves you heavy. Environments once tolerable now feel suffocating. You're being refined into purity because, as 1 Peter 1:16 commands, be holy because I am holy. Your body is teaching you to honor the temple God has entrusted you with. It is no longer about discipline, but instinct. Your vessel demands alignment. Number 8, you become magnetic, yet at times intimidating. People are drawn to you without knowing why. Some seek your company for healing, others withdraw in discomfort because your light shines upon shadows they are not yet ready to face. In Matthew 10:34, Jesus said, I did not come to bring peace, but a sword. Your presence does the same. It divides illusion from truth, awakening those ready to rise, unsettling those clinging to darkness. This magnetism is both a gift and a responsibility. Number 9, you detect deception without evidence. You do not need someone to confess. Their energy, their pauses, their atmosphere betrays the lie. Hebrews 5:14 reminds us that solid food is for the mature, who by constant use have trained themselves to distinguish good from evil. Your spirit has been trained by awakening itself, allowing you to discern truth from shadow instantly. Number 10, your life fills with synchronicities so perfect they defy coincidence. Numbers, signs, conversations, opportunities, they all align as though heaven itself is orchestrating your steps. Psalm 37:23 declares, "The Lord makes firm the steps of the one who delights in him." These synchronicities are God's way of showing you that your path is guided, your journey is on track, your life is divinely woven. Number 11, you release the hunger for labels and validation. No longer do job titles, bank accounts, or social approval define you. Your worth flows from alignment with God's calling, not from society's applause. Galatians 1:10 confronts this truth. Am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? If I was still trying to please people, I would not be a servant of Christ. You have stepped into true freedom, rooted in authenticity, no longer chained by the world's illusions. Number 12, your presence itself becomes healing for some and uncomfortable for others. Without speaking, without trying, your very energy inspires transformation. Some will feel safe in your presence, ready to grow, ready to shed their wounds. Others will feel resistance, even hostility, because your light exposes what they would rather keep hidden. Ephesians 5:14 declares, "Wake up, sleeper, rise from the dead, and Christ will shine on you." That is the effect your awakened presence has on the world. You are no longer simply living for yourself. You have become a vessel of awakening for those around you. And so we arrive here at the threshold of understanding. The physical signs of your awakening are not random. They are confirmations. They are living proof that you are aligned with God's plan for your life. You are chosen. You are loved. You are walking in purpose. Isaiah 61 proclaims, "Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you." That is your truth now. As we close this message, let me remind you, this journey is only beginning. What feels like the final stage is actually the opening of infinite doors. The synchronicities, the peace, the glow, the magnetism, all of it points to the greater story God is writing through you. And though some may resist you, though challenges still appear, nothing can shake the foundation of who you have become. You are a testimony of transformation. You are living proof that awakening is real, alive, and available to every soul who surrenders to God's call. If these words have stirred something in you, if they echo the truth of what you've already felt in your spirit, it is because they are confirmation. You are not imagining these signs. You are not walking alone. God is with you. He is guiding every step, shaping every shift, and preparing you for blessings beyond imagination. Jeremiah 29:11 assures us, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." That promise is alive in your journey right now. As you step forward, remember, you are a lighthouse in a stormy world, shining with a peace that cannot be shaken. You are a vessel of God's light, carrying His presence wherever you go, and the best is yet to come. Hold fast to faith, trust the process, walk boldly in your calling. because you, chosen ones, are awakened, transformed, and unstoppable in Christ.